Hey everyone. Oh my gosh, I feel like dog shit. I'm probably going to have to use an AI voice because I can barely speak right now. Um, it's my first free weekend and I'm sick, so amazing. All right. I am on a website called countryliving.com and they have this article 76 vintage photos of celebrity moms being the absolute best. I have almost completely lost my voice. I'm just going to try to get through this the best I can. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to play a little game today. And there's 76 photos. I think I'm going to show all of them. I'll try not to make this too long. Looking at the moms would be too easy. You know, moms in like air quotes. We're going to actually look at the kids. And I don't normally like to make fun of kids. So we're not going to make fun of the kids, but they all have this look on their face for the most part. What we're going to do is see who the mom is, and then I'm going to show you the picture of their kid, and we're going to guess if it's a boy or a girl. And then I'll read you like the little blurb off to the side, and it says their son or daughter, but like none of them match. So this is going to be a lot of fun. Number one is actress Jane Seymour, clearly with a little boy here, a little baby boy. Jane looks effortless as she totes daughter Kate in a baby carrier throughout the airport. That's a daughter. I even have a laugh track for you today. Nothing but the best for you guys. Oh my gosh, next up is the person who confuses me most in the world. It's Cher's son, daughter. I don't know what the fuck this person is. Cher takes her kids, Chaz and Aliyah Blue, skiing in Aspen in 1977. It doesn't specify if they're boys or girls, but that one looks like a boy with pigtails, and that actually just looks like a little baby boy. I remember when this Chaz was on Dancing with the Stars and we were all like, what the fuck? It was so weird. This person's name is Maggie Smith. I don't really know who that is, but that looks like a cute little boy, like a little toddler boy. Oh, good. This one says that Dame Maggie shares a snuggle with her young son, Chris Larkin, in 1970. So this one, I guess, passes the test. Susan Sarandon is kind of I was going to say something not very nice. Susan Sarandon is a creep, in my opinion. Um, so first we'll look at the kids and decide. I mean, that looks like a little girl to me. This looks like Georgie from It. Just at first glance, I would say it's a girl and a boy. I love the rain jackets. And it does say daughter Eva and son Jack. So I guess they passed the test. Don't worry. We're going to have some good ones here. This is Frances Bergen, who was a model and married to, it says, ventriloquist Edgar Bergen. Okay, that looks like a boy dressed like a girl to me. All right, it says she's teaching her young daughter, Candace Bergen, to play the piano. This is a strange one. This is Elizabeth Taylor putting on makeup for Cleopatra. That looks like a girl dressed like a boy, in my opinion. Look at the face, it's very feminine looking, I think. The ears are high. It's the shape of the head. You know, it's like dainty features. And then this kid, I mean, I'm not sure what's going on here. All right, let's see what they say. She said her son, Christopher Wilding, is looking on, but I'm not sure which one is they're talking about. This next one is Diana Ross. Um, this is Tracy Ellis Ross. And what are you guys thinking? I'm just going to go ahead and say that's a boy. Tracy Ellis Ross is extremely homely. I'm sorry. Somebody has to say it. I'm personally triggered by this next one. This is somebody named Tippi Hedren, and I did not know Melanie Griffith was her daughter, but see these lions? Tippi Hedren has some like Lion and Tiger Foundation or something. And back when Michael Jackson supposedly died, like I never actually believed it, but I was sending like an exuberant amount of money each month. My friend and I were sending money to this foundation that Tippi Hedren had because Michael Jackson's Tigers went to live there when he left Neverland. And so you could send money to support his Tigers. And I'm like, why am I like paying all this money to support a billionaire's Tigers who didn't even die? Anyways, we're just going to skip this one. This is a great one because I fully think Betty Davis is a dude. And all right, here's the child. Like I said, I'm going to show a picture of the child and then we'll read what they say if it's a boy or a girl. That just looks like a boy with long hair, correct? And they're all making these faces like, why is this my life? All right, the actress's 3-year-old daughter, Barbara. This is Shirley Temple with 2 children next to her. Clearly a boy, right? I guess, from what I can see here. And that's a cute little kid. I would say that's a boy as well. Make that bigger. Looks like a boy's face. Shirley gets a helping hand in the garden from her 2 youngest children, Lori and Charles Jr. Well, I don't know who Lori is, but Lori better be a boy's name because I don't see a girl here. I struggled with this one. This is Eartha Kitt. I couldn't really tell about this child. It's saying it's a daughter, but I'll let this one slide. It kind of looks like a daughter, I guess. This is somebody named Olivia de Havilland. Okay, let's look at the child. Looks like a little boy dressed as a girl. And of course, they're saying it's her 2-year-old daughter, Giselle. She looks a little old to have a 2-year-old, but people did look older back then, I guess. Here we have Jacqueline Kennedy with another child dressed like Georgie. That's the original Georgie with the rain hat. Okay, so I don't know. That kind of looks like a boy with kind of buck teeth a little bit. But of course, they're saying Jacqueline Kennedy is dressing her daughter, Caroline, for a rainy day. This is Rita Hayworth. I'm going to zoom in on these kids here. That one's a little harder to tell, but wait till you see this one. That is not the face of a girl, and that hand kind of gives it away as a boy. And of course, Rita colors with her daughters, Rebecca and Yasmin, in 1953 in Las Vegas. I don't know how to say this person's last name, but I think I read an article about her being a big lesbian. Um, so let's see. That's clearly a boy. Clearly a boy. Marlene and her daughter Maria posed poolside at the star's Hollywood Villa in 1931. Joan Crawford honestly scares the shit out of me. And why does she look like she's murdering this cake with this knife? Like, is that a knife that you would cut a cake with? Like, she's stabbing it. That's clearly a boy. If they even try to say daughter, I quit. Okay, son's Christopher birthday party cake. All right. We'll let it slide, but she's scary as hell, right? I want you to notice all of these stars, their hair is done, they have a full face of makeup. So, do you think these were all like publicity photos with the kids? Because, I mean, do they just look that perfect at home all the time? Notice the pearls here. This is Lauren Bacall. Oops, I gave it away. That does look like a boy. And they're saying it's her son who she shares with Humphrey Bogart. So, um, you know, at least it does look like a boy here. This is Grace Kelly, and honestly, it's a pretty cute picture. That is a boy. Oh, those are some hairy arms. I just noticed for Grace Kelly. Um, Interesting. But that's a boy, and they are saying it's her son, Prince Albert II. So I mean, I don't know, it does look like a boy to me. What do you guys think? Debbie Reynolds. I mean, that looks like a baby boy. That looks like a boy in a dress, correct? So I'm going boy, boy. Who walks down the street walking their kids like looking that nice? I mean, I guess it was the olden days, but still. Debbie takes a stroll around her Los Angeles neighborhood. Two young children, Todd and Carrie Fisher. Well, Carrie Fisher is a dude, because, um, and at least, yes, that Todd looks like a boy. Carrie Fisher is a boy, in my opinion, my humble opinion. It's been hard for me to admit, but Julie Andrews is a total creep. Just a wicked creep. Um, Here, walking with what is clearly a little boy in tights and a little girl's outfit with a handbag. And of course, this is her toddler, Emma, who they're saying is a daughter. Yeah, right, that's a daughter. This is Susan Hayward with two boys, and it does say her twin sons. So good on you, Susan Hayward. This actually looks like boys here. This is such a weird photo to use. Judy Garland had lots and lots of problems. It's just a very strange photo here. Of course, they're saying it's a daughter. I feel bad for this child. It's very weird here. Is that supposed to be Liza Minnelli, or did she have any other kids? I don't know. See what I mean by all the kids? Like, not all of them, but A lot of them have this look on their face like they know something's majorly wrong. Um, this is Mary Pickford. I don't know. They're saying this is a daughter, but it could kind of go either way. Let's take a look at the face. I would say that that's a boy who doesn't look happy at all. So I won't use the laugh track. This kid looks miserable. This one is fan-fucking-tastic. This is Janet Leigh hugging a tween or teenage Jamie Lee Curtis, who is the biggest man I've ever seen. Look, that's just a 12-year-old boy with boy knees, boy legs, a boy body, a boy face, and a boy haircut. But of course, Janet gives her youngest daughter, Jamie Lee Curtis, a hug as they spend a summer day together. This is getting kind of long, so I'm just going to show the funny ones now. See what I mean by a lot of the kids have this very same look on their face, like a blank stare. They're not smiling. I feel bad for these kids. That's actually a very cute picture. Aw. Let's all just say a prayer here for this kid. I mean, there's that look again, wide-eyed, frowning, what's happening to me? Um, Here's the mom looking like a drag queen with a full face of makeup. So, like, these are publicity shots, right? I mean, who wears this much makeup like on their day off or whatever when they're not in a movie? Um, so that's a boy. Let's see what they say. Oh, good. Well, at least they're saying it's a boy, because obviously this is this person. This one is fucked up. This is Natalie Wood with clearly a young little boy, toddler, on her back. Of course, the actress walks through the airport with her daughter, Natasha. Go fuck yourself. That's a boy. We're going to skip this one, but that's a boy leg and a boy dress and a boy feet and a boy shoes. All right, this next one pisses me off too. This is somebody named Jane Birkin, okay? With a very cute little just innocent baby boy right here. Little boy, clearly a boy. Jane poses with her 7-month-old daughter, Kate Berry. Yeah, right. That's a boy. These people are ridiculous. Yoko Ono is a man, and I don't know what this is supposed to be. It's a they, them. I don't know. Oh, it's Sean. It's her son, Sean Lennon, who's probably a girl. I don't know. We're going to move on. This is Bridget Bardot with a very cute dog. And this little kid is so cute, and it looks like a boy, and they are saying it's her son, Nicholas. So I like that picture. I like this coat. So I showed that one. This is another good picture. This child does not look happy, even though he probably has every single thing in the world. Like, look at how miserable he looks. This is this person. And they're saying it's a boy, but I just noticed how unhappy he looks. Like, look at this kid's life. You have everything, but you never know what his life is like behind the scenes. Or he's just a spoiled brat. I don't know. This is a picture where, like, this person is at home with, like, flawless hair and makeup, but at least, like, this looks like a boy, and they are saying it's a toddler. Gale Storm. I'm not familiar, but like beautiful person, but like, do you always have your hair and makeup done? Like, even at home. This is Peggy Lee, who suspiciously looks exactly like Doris Day. I might need to do a video. Has anyone done a video on that before? That looks like the same exact person. Um, okay, we're probably thinking that's a boy in a dress, right? The actress holds her 3-year-old daughter, Nikki. This is a confusing one. Um, that looks like a boy to me. Nikki, the boy in a dress. Daughter, my foot. This is one of my favorite photos. This, I don't know if these are boys, girls, whatever, but having a milk toast with your kid before a meal, this one wins. That's so cute. Like, look how happy this child looks. This is somebody named Ann Southern who was like on a movie set, backstage. It's her dressing room eating with her kid. And I just think that's adorable. I don't know. We won't pick on them. This is so cute. Okay, here we have this situation. And they're saying that this is daughter Francesca. What do you guys think? Someone going swimming with perfect makeup on. That's a sweet picture. It's maybe a little weird, but it's pretty sweet. Oh, this one's funny. The Queen Mother. With, of course, they're calling these daughters. Verdict is out on that. Princess Elizabeth and Margaret. I'm side eyeing you, Margaret, or whichever one you are. Here's another one where it's, of course, they're saying it's daughters, but this Adam's apple here, right there with the pearls, is telling us everything we need to know. Daughters Shelley and Stephanie, featuring Adam's apples, pearls, and all kinds of weirdness. Yikes. It's another picture of like looking perfectly flawless. That's a nice picture, but whatever. Again, perfect, flawless makeup and hair, but you're at home like in a bathrobe. This child belongs to Tony Martin, and it looks like a boy. They are saying it's a son. We're going to end this with this one. This is Gloria Swanson. Let me zoom in on Gloria's jaw, tranny brows, down pointing nose. So, this is Gloria Swanson with their child, who definitely looks like, ooh, like look at those feet. That looks like a boy with makeup on. See what I'm saying? Like that just looks like a teen or like tween boy, maybe 13 or 14 years old with lipstick. All right, let's see what they're saying here. Of course, Gloria sits poolside with daughter. Daughter has fun on a float in 1955. All right. Well, I wish you guys a peaceful and relaxing Sunday. Go float in your pool and sit poolside like some of these stars. And yeah, sorry, my throat is all messed up. I'm gonna edit this, probably use an AI voice, and I just want to thank you guys for all the love in the last few weeks as I finished up school and I am back. I've got 2 new series coming your way. I can't wait. And yeah, happy to be back. Hope you enjoyed this video and see you in the next one. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all of the pet moms. Like myself, we're some of the best moms. All right. See you soon. Bye.